I don't know about you, but I'm a little tired of seeing those late-night commercials that show people in front of really big houses or on their yacht or driving up in their fancy car and telling you and me how they're going to help you and me make lots of money by buying their method for only $49 or something like that. If the program is so great, why are they then willing to share their secret with me? Well, I'm not much of a salesperson. I don't like selling, and I especially don't like those programs that want me to sell things to my family or friends. So if you don't mind, I'm going to sit right here in my plain old living room and tell you about a program that is very unique and revolutionary. What would you say if I could show you how you could make extra income and there really was no limit to how much? And there were no products to buy, nothing to sell, no tapes or books to buy, and no seminar fees. You just get paid to give things away for free. 10 years ago, you needed this big 10-foot dish and a lot of expensive electronics to watch satellite TV. Now all you need is a small 18-inch system. If you already have cable TV, you'll find that a satellite TV system is the perfect addition. By having both cable and satellite TV, you'll be able to watch over 500 channels. Listen to what people are saying about digital satellite TV and our exciting program that pays you to give these systems away for free. Well, for most of us, answering questions dominates our workday. A check of our calendar reveals meetings, presentations, hallway discussions, and phone calls, all characterized by the repartee of questions and answers. Now you find yourself in a meeting. Your colleagues ask, how many people are involved in this project? When will this project be completed? What time can we meet? What are your projections as far as cost is concerned? These are all examples of short answer questions. And you can decide very quickly, on your feet, if you know the answer or you do not. If the phone rings and your boss asks, who's flying to New York for the meeting tomorrow? You either say, Kim is going, or I don't know, let me get back to you. If he says, how long will she be there? You either say a week or I don't know. Remember, a person who asks you what time it is does not want to know how a watch is made. What you've just witnessed occurs far too often in the supermarket business. In fact, theft accounts for most of the dollars that retail stores lose to shrink each year. Unfortunately, these losses can cost your store hundreds or even thousands of dollars each period. By knowing what to look for and by practicing good store security, your store can prevent customers, vendors, and employees from stealing, thus reducing your store's shrink and creating a safer work environment and better future for all of us. If the individual you detain happens to be a juvenile, you may only release them to their parents, guardian, or the police. Take a stand against shoplifting. By being alert and handling the situation properly, you can make a difference and reduce the amount of shoplifting taking place in your store.
I was scared. When he left for work, he was fine, and by 11 o'clock, they didn't think he'd survive.
The emergency room staff had to act quickly. He was critically ill, deep in shock, and we had to stabilize him.
We've been married 30 years, and he's never really been sick.
We treated Mr. Vanderskoff with fluid therapy and nutritional support, but life-threatening complications often accompany this type of situation. It was very serious. We decided to perform a complicated life-saving procedure.
They saved his life.
A quick-thinking first-rate staff, the latest technology, and a procedure that saved his life.
Just how do you say thank you? Thank you.
Home fires, like the ones you've just seen, are unfortunately all too common. The result of an unstoppable fire is always the same: total devastation to all involved. Unfortunately, the family members involved in the fires you've just seen found out firsthand just how severe a home fire disaster can be. Right now, there's an unstoppable home fire burning out of control. Every 2 minutes, there's a 911 emergency call reporting a fire. Past records show that homeowner action during a fire emergency is often ineffective due to panic or shock. Unfortunately, most people think that a fire won't happen to them until it's too late. Remember, a home fire tragedy can happen to anyone and at any time. So be prepared and be safe at all times.
Within the past decade, the trading of options has increased at an incredible rate. With improved communications technology, traditional market participants, speculators, hedgers, and arbitrageurs are no longer the only ones actively involved in trading options. The number of individual investors willing to risk their own capital in these markets has grown dramatically as well. Yet, the trader entering an option market for the first time may find that most of his trades are unsuccessful. The learning curve for options trading